Badlands, what up?
What's up, man?
You want to elaborate on what dude said?
Nah, I mean, as far as him saying, you know, we advocating again. I don't know what. Listen, whatever his opinion is cool. I'm just saying for me, I'm not advocating for R. Kelly. I'm not going to not play his music in my joints because this shit's hot and that's it. I'm still going to rock it. But as far as him being a pedophile, I said it yesterday. I mean, if he's messing with children, then he deserves everything he gets. You know what I'm saying? But let's not railroad him into a situation that, you know, they not doing with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the cutie's on here. Oh, they ain't doing
it. Stay focused, man.
Now, you know, that's basically all I'm saying. You know, I just came on to listen to what's going on. But no one's advocating for R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? If anything, more people are saying give the brother an actual free trial, not just throw a bunch of ish on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's R. Kelly. Let's not do that. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves a fair trial. That's basically what I'm saying. My man, he crazy hype too. Yo, you gotta calm down, man. I gotta give you a hug. If I see, I'm gonna give you a hug, man. Pause.
Oh, Debo, right? I mean, KK.
Yeah.
I like
that
KK.
serious, man. We love each other, man. Cut it out, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna let KK respond to that.
Hey, listen to me. How you doing, Goddess? I love everybody in the chat. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there to brick hit a motherfucker well, choke. I'm from Chicago. I see shit different, choke. I see it different, man. I ain't sugarcoat shit. Stop, Michael. Could you please stop?
I'm trying to see a word.
Now I'm from Chicago. I see shit different, choke. I ain't sugarcoat shit because my mom ain't sugarcoat shit. Look, listen to me. We know what's going on. All our brothers and sisters, choke. I'm gonna keep it real, choke. Hold on.
KK. Yo, let Mike get the mic for 5 seconds.
All right, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
What you got to say, man?
Go ahead. Say what you
hey, Choke.
Yeah.
Kale's just a scapegoat, bro. You know that. Come on, Choke. I've watched you for years. From the Dame, all the line Dame did, all that. This case right here, they railroad that brother, bro. They ain't had nothing to do with sex. How you gonna me and him together? If I'm selling drugs and the police grab me, but I ain't the plug, and they grab K, and he tell on me, we both going to jail. Why the mom ain't in jail? The security, the
say it again.
The promoter.
Say it again.
Come on, man. It's not real, bro. They trying to slam her. And Gail, she's so bogus. And Oprah don't even like men.
Once again, Michael, when you working for the other side, okay. Yeah, Gail don't like men. We know, Gail don't like men. Oprah ain't had no penis since goddamn it. Stevie could see, okay? She ain't had none since Stevie could see. We're gonna leave it up. Open the door so they can see me. Oprah ain't had none since Stevie can see with his damn eyes. Stop playing with me. We know what's going on. Stevie Wonder. We know what's going on, Choke. What I'm telling y'all is, we know Kelly was a good singer. We know all this shit. Stop, Mike. This is a distraction. We know what's going on. The overall picture is we just need to stand together, because if they railroad his ass accordingly or however it go, what you think they doing to all the upcoming artists? Choke been in this industry for years. He know what they do once you step behind that motherfucking curtain. Okay? He should have stayed his ass in the light and let God give him his power and let God direct his step. See, he wanted to do some extra shit, and he stepped. No, not Choke Kelly. Not Choke Kelly. He went behind that curtain and wanted to get blessed from the dark entity from the world. He didn't want to get blessed from the people and the people who really believed in what God was gonna send him. His ass wanted to take the worldly blessing, and he went through that damn curtain.
Choke know what he did to get in that motherfucking industry.
Fuck out of here. He went through that damn curtain. I don't know if he was on his knees. I don't know what it was. But what I'm saying is he went through that damn curtain. Okay? You should have went through that damn door. And when you go through that door, stop, man. When you go through the walk off from your ass. When you go through that door, all type of things come to your life.
All right, hold on, man. Debo, well.
Man, there he go back with them folklores and rumors that led to this man being convicted of a RICO act. There ain't nobody from Chicago in his indictment this is a whole indictment, majority based off women that's not from Chicago. None of them are saying I met R. Kelly at McDonald's. None of them. None of them. And when people talking about these lawsuits, do you understand that this man was just an entity relying on the people outside, accountants, lawyers, to handle his affairs? He suffers from dyslexia. When you say he didn't appreciate what the black community did for him, but he didn't move to Hollywood, he stayed in downtown Chicago, you saying that he didn't appreciate his fans when his fans is the reason he fucking about to face life? Tell me that. One girl at his trial, 26 in California, standing out there all day with a fake ID. If she can lie to Cook County sheriffs and get in the courtroom, then how could she not lie to him? She get in the courtroom traveling from Kell Stream. So if you from Chicago, then you know that this woman done traveled damn near an hour to be there. And if you got caught at 9 and she got to be there from an hour away, then she left at like 6, 7 in the morning to even be there for 4 to 6 months. After that, that's the only supposed to be minor. After that, you got dude daughter. Dude daughter with no damn, minor in my opinion. And he put her in that situation. And I seen the trial, and I watched his daughter say that her mama texted on her behalf. Now, R. Kelly, before he even got in this situation, R. Kelly asked for his money. That white man, Steven Greenberg, was not hired originally to defend R. Kelly against sexual allegations. He was hired because R. Kelly, like he told Gayle King, went to the bank for the first time and realized he only had $300 and some thousand. That's when he said he want his money. Now these lawsuits is a 3-way Ponzi scheme. From the moment the black community fell for the tape, and let's talk about the tape. I'm 38. I bought the tape on Madison. When I bought the tape, put it in VHS. The P ain't even gold. The P black and white. Let's start there. The girl don't even flinch. She don't even move. They want to talk about R. Kelly supposed to pee on this girl. If you watch the tape, the girl was peeing all over his floor, peeing all over here, peeing all over there. Don't nobody say nothing about that. The peeing started with her, if that was real. Second of all, this tape is on Google right now, on your main porn sites. If you put in R. Kelly,
hey, we don't want to know that information. No. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let KK go back.
I want to hear what they muted us.
Go ahead, KK.
Hey, you got a YouTube page?
Yeah, dude. You see the chase in there?
Look, I work for McCormick and Soldier Field. I used to be in the street 6 years ago. Stop. I used to be in the street 6 years ago. I left it alone. Look, what I'm telling you, brother, is this. I hear you, but when you looking at, like right now, we on the European system. This they system at the end of the day. What you was looking at was their system, okay? You got to know the enemy. You got to know how the enemy moves strategic. This is a biological chemical warfare they're using against us, melanated people. Now, hold on, Mike. Now, you can sit here and act like you don't know the biological chemical warfare that's going on around the melanated family. If you want to, you can sit here and act like you don't know what's going on. Stop, Michael.
That's probably what's wrong with
Could
him.
you stop?
He probably took the jab.
Yo, Mike, chill, Mike.
Hey, this nigga,
Mike,
you took the jab, bro.
back on. Let him go.
Stop, bro. No, for real, because you disrespecting his page, man. For real, we ain't doing that, bro. We from the city. We don't move like that. Anywho, listen to me, man. It's a biological chemical warfare that's going on around the world, around melanated people. They'll shut your motherfucking show off because the power and the energy is so real on this channel that they'll shut it off because they don't want to see us come together. This is called what we doing right now is a cipher. We building with each other. We collecting in with each other information and we building on that. We ain't counting nobody out and saying you better than him, he better than you. We just building on R. Kelly. It just so happened that the energy is so real and our opinions and what we think of it matter All of us. I'm not better than nobody. It's just you got to know what's going on, brother. Yeah, what's going on with him can happen to any one of us once you cross over and get in their system. Once you do what they do, instead of getting it from whoever your spirituality is, that's what happened to you. It happens like that. Y'all can sit here and look at me as I'm crazy. If you don't, Choke know what the fuck I'm talking about. Screw me, Choke. But you know what I'm talking about. When you get into that system, that's what happened. They lie on you. They say you this. They take your name. They disgrade you. They demoralize you in front of the world. Okay? That's what they do. That's what they do. Whether he innocent or not, you shouldn't have got involved in that shit. Period. If you would have stayed true to yourself and just got it how you supposed to got it, maybe your name would have came up in no mess. Okay? Now, the only people name come up in mess is people who are around it or socialized with it. That's just facts, man. Choke name ain't called up and no goddamn Southern George got involved with the DEA and goddamn it told on 20 niggas and what the because Choke don't move like that. Choke not around people who put him in situations like that, or he not doing it for himself. So when you think and know what's going on, brother, with Pizzagate and all this shit around us, it's the fall of the cabal. Everything is falling, whether you realize it or not. Money don't mean shit. This shit finna go out of style real soon. So you better tap into real time. You need to meditate. You need to meditate, brother. You need to stop eating the food, stop eating the pork, stop eating the meat, because that is unhealthy for the human being. Okay? You need to go back vegan, okay, and get your mind right. You know, when you eat plants and fruits and it gives you electricity from the sun to help you think better, you won't be on here acting ignorant, arguing with your brother, man, for telling you what's going on.
All right, KK, hold on. Let me get Burning Page in here. Go ahead, baby. Take it off the.
All right. So I don't disagree with nothing he just said. That's actual factual if you do your research. But you can't tell me you're doing your research there and you're not doing your research on this case. I can't argue with somebody that didn't read those transcripts, because at the end of the day, that is what's detrimental to our demographic. We don't read. We just go off of hearsay. We don't do our research. We talk ish. We speed talk, but we really don't be educated on what's really going on throughout the case. And I'm not just saying like, oh, you don't read anything, but I just really, from just hearing what you were saying when I first got on here, you didn't read them transcripts. You didn't read the transcripts from the 2008 trial either. You didn't even have to read the entire transcript. The whole summary is there for you, point blank period, and you know what really happened.
I think he's talking more from a perspective as a Chicago native.
Right, and this is my thing. This is another thing I can never get with that. I understand, no disrespect. Because I've always moved around. I've never lived in one solid place. Where you from, that really don't mean nothing if you don't become a product of your environment. I'm never gonna try to be the product of the environment that I'm in, because I'm gonna be my own person at all times. You have to learn how to adapt, and you have to learn how to elevate.
What I'm saying is KK is talking from a perspective as a Chicago native. Like, I've seen this nigga around. Mm-hmm. Say he been suspecting me. Mm-hmm. You saying, yeah, you talking from what you seen, but in this case, we talking by the book, the transcripts, by the court of law beyond a reasonable doubt. Right? Okay.
But you're talking about actually being around him. I can understand that. I can respect that, right?
Yeah, but KK perspective is R. Kelly got what he deserved because all the rumors may have finally caught up with him, or whatever he was doing finally caught with him.
But they're rumors, and there's no convictions up until now, and we know without reasonable doubt, there was so much reasonable doubt in that case, and it just was not just. There was no justice served, period. So, and knowing that and being so confident in what you're standing in now, you have to understand that could very well be you tomorrow. It doesn't take a person with money to be in that position.
All right, hold on real quick. KK, respond real quick.
Hey, Choke, let me tell her something. I understand what you're saying. What I'm telling you, sister, is this. That's just like you right now. Let me give it to you in perfectly English term. You right now, you a singer. You want to be a singer. You go off, I invest a bag in you. I invest a bag in you to be a singer. And now you a singer, but now I ran across some other people and I tell you, look, if you want to be top level Jay-Z, Beyonce status, you might have to go through this door right here. Go and walk through that door. And when you walk your ass through that door upstairs, you might have to suck 10, 20, when you get up there. okay, to be on this level that you want to be on, okay? And you do that, and you give in to them people. So now you just sold your soul. You done crossed out your spirituality. You done took away your morality. You done lost everything, okay? Now you have to suffer. Now you suffering. Now you want to deal with, oh, they said this about him. He did this. So what? That's what come with what you signed up for, whether you did it or not. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Open up your mind. Please open up your mind. Please don't assassinate me because I'm in the culture and I know what's really going on with R. Kelly. I'm up north right now and ain't 20 minutes away from here. R. Kelly ass. Flip the camera around. 20 minutes away, Lake Shore. I slide to his old neighborhood. I know what's going on, Kenwood. We in the hood. There's no need to lie. He did what he did because he went through that door. Like Teddy Pendergrass said, he should have closed the door, but his ass went through. And because he went through, he signed up for a different entity that's not of this world. You can shake your head if you want to because you don't know what's going on. He signed up to a world with some people who have no biological, chemical connection to this planet. Now talk that shit. Talk that shit. He signed up to some people who have no biological connection to this planet, a different entity. They ain't even us. They ain't even us. These motherfuckers you done signed up for, and they done moralized you, they did all type of shit, cross you out, got the community looking at you, got us arguing with each other about his ass. Come on now, sister, goddess. Talk that shit to me. Talk black to me. Please talk black to me.
Hold on, KK. All right, let me get Kenny in here real quick. Go ahead, Kenny.
What's up, Choke? Hey, bro, KK, I feel you, brother. I agree with you when you're talking that. But when the sister talking about them transcripts, bro, right is right, wrong is wrong in that court of law. I'm just trying to keep that in mind. And when it comes to that pedophile underage, I don't agree with that. But when it comes to them sisters that's of age and that conspiracy to take that man money, that's not right. And that part they need to get with too. That's all I really wanted to say on it, man.
Right,
but I understand your point now.
Native, take it off. Oh, Naive, my bad.
Yo, what's up, y'all? So I'm gonna piggyback just off what my guy just said, about KK. He pretty much speaking he's speaking facts, but he's speaking from a different area of what the young lady is focused on, what Dana is focused on, and what I'm focused on. What it is that we're speaking from a perspective, like you said, the transcripts, and also in defense of innocence when it comes to this case. So my opinion is that R. Kelly was convicted because of allegations, that tape, and because of Aaliyah. Now, when it came to these transcripts, they was flip-flopping back and forth. We could take everybody out of this chat and and just look at it from the jury's perspective. If they sitting there and they're listening to everything that these people were saying, we done read the transcripts, we done heard what they said, and it's flip-flopping, it's inconsistent. There is reasonable doubt. The jury see it the same way we saw it because we're listening to exactly what was said in the courthouse. But what the jury felt, there was an article that was put out by the New York Times. And one of the jurors said, when they questioned the jurors, they asked them, do you know anything about R. Kelly? Have you heard anything about the case? One of the guys is a friend of Bill Cosby's. He's a friend of the Bill Cosby family. And he said, yeah, I heard a lot about R. Kelly on the news. Mainstream media. When you hear about R. Kelly on the mainstream media, all you hear about is negativity. That's all you hear about is negativity. So then you throw in this Surviving R. Kelly documentary, which was nothing but negativity. Not one person, like R. Kelly said, not one person said something good. I've never seen a documentary that was all negative, and then they were all paid. Come on now, this is way bigger than you know, what they putting it out there to be. So what like I said, what KK said, what he's saying is definitely factual, but that's in a whole different area. We're talking about this case. And if we gonna speak on facts, let's speak on that. This man was found guilty based on false allegations, based on just rumors, because there's no proof to those allegations that they're, you know, that they put out there. The Aaliyah situation and this tape, we don't know nothing about that. We wasn't there. So if we wasn't there, we can't convict this man. But that's the problem. That is the problem, man. This dude done lost his freedom because of Aaliyah, what they saying in the media and what they put out there with this tape. And that's sad. And it's really sad. But I think it goes a little bit further than that. Because also in New York, I think this Me Too movement is really a big part of it, to assassinate Black men. This Me Too movement is really, really trying to take us out. And I'm going to tell you why. All these years, we've been hearing about R. Kelly and underage girls or liking younger women and so forth and so on. Why do we get to 2021 and they throw a man in this? All of a sudden, now, oh, he like men? Come on now. Why we ain't been heard about this? But then I hear in New York, they're trying to pass a law that they're going to basically call it rape by seduction. So what they're saying is that if a man got money, he take this woman out, he wine and dine her, take her on a shopping spree, feed her real good, and she ends up sleeping with him. And for whatever reason, it just doesn't work out. She can then go say, he seduced me. And they're going to consider that to be rape. This shit is getting way out of hand. This is absolutely ridiculous. And what they did is they're using R. Kelly as an example to take us down. And it's just dead wrong. Bro. It's dead wrong.
All right, good. That was great. Hold on. Wildress, what's going on? Yeah. You sound low, though. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. You too low. You too low. Go out and come back in. All right, hold on. Dana, go ahead.
I just want to piggyback off of what the two last brothers were saying, and also I want to talk to KK. Basically, it was going on is I agree with KK when he said about Rob signed up with the music industry and the people that's not about us. Okay, I have two questions for you, KK. One, because it seemed like you study a little bit of what I study. First thing is this. If we're going to talk about melanated people, and if we're going to talk about melanated families and stuff, first thing we got to do is understand this. If we haven't reclaimed our birthright, we still in the slavery matrix. If we haven't reclaimed our birthright. And a lot of us haven't reclaimed our birthright because we don't know who we really are. Now, I'm going to put that to the side. Second thing, about the law that the brother was talking about. They are trying to pass it in 38 states, starting from New Hampshire and making its way all the way down to Atlanta, because they just put the bill in Atlanta today. I'm not fronting. If they pass it, I'm moving to Vegas. But that law is deeper than just seducing. They saying plain and simple, and I'm gonna use Burner Page. If me and Burner Page was in a consensual relationship, I can be on the phone. And if I say, I love you, and she take it wrong and be like, she can call the law and the law and would take her statement. From that statement, they will go to the federal grand jury and say, I'm seducing her by conversation. So it's more than just being right there in person. They're talking telephone, internet, everything. And that all comes from the back end of the Patriot Act. All of that coming from the Patriot Act, which I still say, and I'm going to keep it here. Donald Trump was destroying it, but a lot of people didn't understand what Donald was doing. So let's leave Donald out of it. Let's just say they do pass these laws in 38 states. Where do us as men go from that point? So as far as KK saying we have to band together and we have to band together, I agree with everything that KK said. But to run with assumptions that Robert is guilty and because, it was said that he touched this girl. It was said that he was at Kenwood. Okay, let's go here. It's no doubt that he was at Kenwood, but he was there with Miss McGlynn. And that was said so many times. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. And that Robert was at McDonald's. But if that's his comfort zone because his mom has passed and he can't see his mama, why can't he go to McDonald's? You like Burger King. Okay, if you go to Burger King and they say KK is a pedophile because he come to Burger King, why is it that you can go to Burger King but Robert can't go to McDonald's? This is what we need to do.
Answer you.
And be real. Let's be real about it all the way around the board. And I love KK energy. It reminds me of me. Let's get it, baby.
All right, KK.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, everything you saying is accurate, brother. Let me be honest. Let me be honest. 2 questions. Hold on, y'all be respectful. Joe, come on now, don't do that. Look, sister, you right. I didn't read the transcript. Brother, you right. Downstairs at the bottom, y'all right. I didn't read the transcript. I'm not a bad guy. I'm an honest guy. I did not read the transcript. I didn't look at it. I didn't go over it. I didn't do nothing. They didn't come close to the damn transcript. Okay. But what I have did come close to is the power of discernment to be able to know the truth from knowing the false. Okay. So what I'm telling you is this. Everything that's going on, brother, once again, like I told you, everything that's happening is because he stepped outside of
The boule.
the boule. He stepped outside of what he was sacred in. You was safe in what you was doing. When you stepped outside into a different entity, then you get into these white people world, and then you get to doing things of that nature, as far as forsaking your people and rituals and all these things. Bad shit come to you, bro. Man, that's just that I'm not gonna change my subject. That's just stop because I can't get spiritual in it because this is not Choke's channel. I want to tap back in with you and get spiritual with you, brother, up top, who putting his hands like this. You know what I mean? But I can't. This Choke channel. I understand exactly what you're saying.
You can say what you want, man. You could.
You know,
y'all in the same city.
Look, what I'm saying is this, bro. These people has fucked us up, bro. These people have stolen our mind, our morality, the way we think. They stole our language. They stole everything from us. Okay? Now they got us beefing with each other over a motherfucking man that didn't follow universal law. Because he didn't follow universal law, bro, that's what's causing these things to happen to him. And because he's accepted something that's different from what we accept, it's the reason he's in this boat. Now, if he would have stayed true to himself and stayed true to the people and then accept that from them people, these things won't be happening to him, bro. It's that simple. It's not about all this other shit that I'm speaking about. It's about R. Kelly. It's about R. Kelly, bro. What Choke initially started all talking about when he opened his channel up. Dude bogus, bro. He bogus. I don't know what y'all want me to sit here and say. You know what I mean? He bogus. He shouldn't have stepped outside of what was going on with him. And because he stepped outside of that, now he got all type of fire, all type of shit going on. Now y'all sitting here crying, all this motherfucker taking up for him. And listen, if you knew what was truly going on, I swear for Lord, your ass would be humble. Humble. You'll close your damn mouth. You'll close your damn mouth when the shit hit the fan and find out what's going on around the universe, like China, like Russia, like at Italy underwater, like it's snowing in South Africa. Yeah, you'll know about what's really going on in the cosmos while you see him running about a motherfucker and R. Kelly. He's just a small fraction. He's just a small parable of what's going on. Y'all sitting here putting y'all motherfucking energy in this man. This man ain't nobody. He another man just like everybody else who got famous because he could sing and he used his talent in the wrong way. And because he used his talent in the wrong way, God is taking his hand off him and turned him over to a reprobated man. And now all these things is hitting his ass because he didn't believe in sticking to the culture. Period. That's what's going on with Kelly. His ass went and left the industry alone and stayed true to himself. He wouldn't be on motherfucking Project Builder singing, I miss your mama. Okay? He should have stayed true. True. True mean true to yourself, true to your spirituality, true to your race, true to the community, true to the universe.
Hold on. I think she want to say something.
We here now. Damn, I wish I was pushing the act. Damn, I wish I was pushing the act. Damn, I wish I was pushing the act. I had no haps if I was pushing the act. Damn.